But you guys coming into the live, I was trying to go to bed, but I had some breaking news, so I need y'all to share this so we can get more people in the live. That's what I'm doing now. I'm sharing it uh, so we can get more people in the live. Okay. I know it's late. I was trying to go. I was trying to go to bed. Sick of her. I was trying to go to bed, but all right. We're gonna wait till we get some more people in here. There's still not enough people. I'm sharing my live. Are you guys sharing it, or are you just looking? Remember, if you share it, more people will come into the live. Okay. If you share it, more people will come into the live. Okay, I just shared it. I just shared it. Let me share it some other places here. This will be the hot topic on the radio in the morning. This is why I need to be on radio. Because I'm going to post it before radio gets it. Yes, yes. Mm-hmm. Continue sharing the live. I'm not going to wait on a lot of people to come because I got to go to bed. This is breaking news to me. So um, yeah. So I had to share it right quick. Let me see if I can use another picture. I don't really like this picture here. Let's see if we got another picture. Fantasia. I like this one here. Yeah, but you can't see her that well. Let me see. Let's get her by herself. I need one where I can see. Maybe this one. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, you can see her and him. I'm gonna have to move my big head out the way. I'm gonna put this pitch up here until I get more people into the live, and then we're gonna talk about it. Let me share this on one more social media platform, and then we're gonna go ahead and get into the celebrity news, breaking news. I was just about to lay down. I just did a review for the hotel that I'm at, and I was getting ready to lay down. I looked up, and this popped up on my feed. You said what we look at, what tell we tell a story. I hope it's not people's business. What do you mean? What are you talking about? Are you saying? What? Explain to me what you're saying. All right, I'm still trying to get it out before I get into the conversation. Hello there. Welcome in. Give me 1 second, y'all. We're going to talk about this breaking news. I'm just trying to get it out so I don't have to, so I can tell it, and then I'm going to bed. I'm trying to get it out, trying to get it out. I'm sharing it on my social medias. I just love this boy right here. Hello, Sassy. I was trying to go to bed, but I got breaking news. Okay. All right. Okay. How many people got on? 28 people. All right. Give me a second, y'all. I'm still sharing it. I'm still sharing the live. Good morning, everybody. I was trying to go to bed, but this breaking news. What you guys need to do is when you come into the live, if you hit the thumbs up, that does bring more people into the live. We got 30 people. Let's go ahead and talk. I don't have time to wait on 1,000 people to come in here, okay? Oh, you're listing user? That might be Fantasia. Okay. Let me do one more place and we're going to get it started. One more place. One more place. I like to share. I like to share the celebrity tea. Hmm. Yeah, yep. All right. I have shared it on like 20 different platforms. Okay, here we go. All right. All right. So, as you guys know, this is Fantasia. This is her new husband here. Um, I was going to bed. I was about to go to bed, and all of a sudden, it popped up on my feed. I don't know if because I do celebrity gossip. This stuff just, I don't know. It just stuff just pops up on my live feed or whatever. But this popped up. I have a video. I'm gonna let you guys hear, not see, but you'll be able to hear it. And give me a second here. Dead. Okay. I haven't seen, I haven't heard anything out of Fantasia in a while. Um, this is breaking news. This just happened. The video came out like 2 hours ago. So let me remove this out the way so you guys can see me. Okay. All right. Now, all right. Here we go. Make sure y'all can see me real good. Okay. I do have the video and everything. I hope this doesn't fall. I'm not at home, so I'm not in my regular spot to be doing the things I usually do. I'm gonna prop this up on something. There you go. Let me know if you guys can hear me, and let me know if I sound muffled. Okay, and if I don't sound muffled, we're gonna move on with the tea. All right. Um. Yeah. Let me know if you guys can hear me, and let me know if I sound muffled. Okay. If I don't sound muffled, I'll move on with the show. If I don't sound muffled, I'll move on with the show. But you got to tell me if I don't sound muffled or not, because I don't want to sound muffled and go through the whole thing, and then somebody says, I can't hear you. Okay, good. Okay. So Fantasia's father, dad, his name is Joseph Barino. He is blasting Fantasia's husband. Let me tell you something. If a father blasts, if a father is blasting his daughter's husband over finances, yeah, there's something going on here. And I noticed I haven't heard or seen anything out of Fantasia in a while. And I think this would be horrible for Fantasia because she's been through so much, She had issues with that first baby daddy. Then, she remember one time she almost allegedly she tried to take her life or something was going on. She was dealing with depression. She went through a lot. She dealt with a lot with the American Idol, all kind of stuff. But baby, when I tell you Fantasia daddy is not having it and he uh yeah, she deserves so much more. So the father, now when your father steps up, and I know Fantasia probably might be proud of her father doing this because I'm sure they have a great relationship. But when the daddy speaks up for the daughter, especially Fantasia or any daughter, then something's not adding up here. And I really believe in my heart that her father knows something, and that's why he's speaking. And let's listen to the video. I'm gonna turn up the video, and I would show it to y'all, but I'm not at my regular thing, so we'll listen to the video.
I was sitting here and my phone rang and I started getting texts about a video. It's out.
There was music playing in here, so let me Okay, let me tell y'all something. When y'all come on my live, don't tell the story. That's not for you to do. It's for me to do. So I'll put you on timeout. Anybody else jump ahead of me, I'm gonna put you on timeout. This is not your show. This ain't your show. This is my show. The fuck? Let me finish. So I had to turn it off because it was playing music. So let's finish listening to what the father was saying. Okay, let me go back and we're gonna finish listening to what the father was saying.
Number one, okay, Q, okay. Hey, bam. Listen, because a lot of times you can't express what is going on through a post or this, that. So that's why I wanted to come live. And I want bring everybody in, those that are Fantasia fans, and because I want y'all to know one thing. I love my daughter. She's my daughter. And I want all her fans to keep her in prayer. Number one, for those of you that have son or daughter or children, the work that I put in with my kids at a young age, I dare not let somebody that I know manipulate. Now, she's had a lot of them to do it in the past. But this one here, I got proof.
Let's pause. Come on, Daddy. Come on, Daddy. Come on, Daddy. Oh, I forgot I was in this hotel. When your daddy is talking like that and he say he got proof, maybe this will be on TMZ tomorrow. When the daddy is talking, the daddy done a whole video. He says she's been gotten before. She has. She talked about how people got her and stuff. They do. They get a lot of people that I've been got, and I ain't Fantasia. I've been got for the little for some pennies in the little business that I've done.
All right.
So the daddy said he got proof. What the fuck does that have to do with what we talking about? Let me put you on timeout too, because you don't. What does that have to do with what we talking about? Stay on subject, y'all. So the daddy said he got proof. We're gonna finish this video, y'all. Please stay on subject. Don't come here talking about 100 Dalmatians because you're gonna be blocked. Stay on subject. If you can't stay on subject, don't say nothing or be blocked. Let's go.
You can't come on stage and put together a cry and this, that, and the other. When I was just told a week or so ago by a financial person that was fired from her camp that they were running up on him because there was money missing. And there was no paper trail on his part. The other folk got fired. But he got her fired. How a concerned parent like yourself, whoever's got a family, whoever's got a daughter or a son, you sit back, that would be less a man of me.
I totally agree with him. Because if that is your child, you're not going to sit back and you're not going to let this man, woman, boy, child, or girl, or company try to manipulate your child, whether they married to that MF or not. And I totally agree with Fantasia's father. I really believe in my heart that he knows something. Remember, he said he had proof. And he said the husband was. So what happened is he re-proposed to Fantasia. It was like a proposal. He's calling it a proposal stunt on stage. Said he fake cried. He said he called it bull crap, and he said, "Y'all need to pray for my daughter because I'm gonna say I'm gonna protect her. I'm gonna make sure
like
she's good."
20 different platforms. Okay, here we go.
Okay, sorry. I'm sorry. I got ahead of myself. And he said that he's going to protect her no matter what. Let me go back to the video because I lost it. Give me a second. Let me go back to the video, okay? Let me go back to the video. Okay, he said him walking across the stage, he said everything he did, everything Fantasia's husband did was the publicity stuff. Let's go back.
I want y'all to love her and pray for her. The work that I put in with my kids at a young age, I dare not let somebody that I know manipulate. I got proof. You can't come on stage and put together a cry and this, that, and the other. When I was just told a week or so ago by a financial person that was fired from our camp that they were running up on him because there was money missing and there was no paper trail on his part. The other folk got fired, but he got her fired. I had one, not only just one, to call me and said, how you gonna do your daughter like I ain't done nothing, my daughter. And I'm blessing my daughter. And my daughter don't talk to me because I'm trying to help her. You say you love God, but you put a man before him. How can a man come out of prison and then listen to the video? The man said, she chose me. Bible readers, is that what the word say? He's supposed to chose her. On behalf of my daughter, even if she hate me and I don't hardly talk, it don't matter. I don't care how she feel about me. I'm respectful.
And I agree with him because sometimes when you feel like you're doing right for your child, even though it may not seem favorable that your child might not like what you're doing, because mothers and fathers, they have a love for their children that you don't understand. Like I was telling somebody the other day about somebody was on drugs in my family, and their parent is always there for them. You know, they tell them they love them, and then of course we say stuff like they need to go get help. They need this. They need that. They that. But a mother and a father has a love that nobody. If you ain't never had a child, you don't understand the mother and the father's love. You just don't. Even if their child is on crack, you don't understand the mother and the father's love. They will stick by their child. They'll probably be mad at them, talk bad to them, talk crazy to them, but they'll put up with them before just a regular, normal person. Let's finish this conversation.
Responsible. I made her. You can't do anything about no money. Like I said, I ain't worried about that. It's just Mary J, Wendy Williams, a lot of them. Why not her? But if this happened and it don't work out, the ones that went against me, they gonna tuck their tail and run and hide. But I'm just tired of him coming up doing his big time, slow walking, anti-bishop move. God, I've been praying for her. Preying. Fantasia, I see you on here. I'm glad that you come on here. You got to stop being manipulated. I got the word from your camp.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Baby Fantasia came up on the live. Bitch, girl, Fantasia came up on the live and he said, Fantasia, I see. Let's finish this, y'all. I was trying to go to sleep.
You fired, the lady had to fire some of your assistants and this, that, and the other, and they come down to your husband and they can find the paper trail. So I'm glad you got to stop letting this man, and number one, I can't talk to you, so I'm glad that you came here. You're shortening your days because of a man that you don't know. Matter of fact, bring him on here. I'm a man. I'm your father. I'm a man. He runs from me because he know I know him. You get along with two brothers. You don't even get along with your other brother. And he helped make you your brother. That walking out on, that's a publicity stunt. First of all, you walk across the AD. I want y'all to love her.
I'm with the Father. Unless you have a child, unless you brought a child into this world. Thank you, Sassy. Unless you, oh, Sassy, you hit me up on Facebook. I saw your Facebook. Unless you saw, unless you haven't brought a child into this world, you don't understand Fantasia's daddy's cry. He's crying out for his child to help his child. And like he said in that video, as the old folks say, when the shit hit the fan, when the shit hits the fan, baby, y'all gonna go to running and ducking and hiding because I tried to save my daughter from this crook. You know, I'm with the Father. I am totally 100% with Fantasia Daddy. I believe he said he got the proof. He said that folks got fired and everybody got fired, but it all came back to him. The paper trail came back to him, but they can't find the money. So who's right or wrong? The daddy wrong? She said he had, I didn't even know which is nothing wrong with being in prison, but I didn't know he got out of prison and they met up when he had got out of prison. I didn't know that. Y'all pray for Fantasia. Pray she gets through this because she has been through so much. She has been through so much. A lot of times, some people who win these big shows like American Idol, sometimes some people come out good. Some people, come out bad. Some people, their lives change, you know, when you get this fame and fortune and stuff. And a lot of times it ain't what people think it is, just because you see people in Range Rovers and Bentleys and Mercedes and stuff, it doesn't bring you happiness. And you have a lot of people who want your coins, baby. Sometimes I'm happy with just being a little regular old PT on YouTube, because the more money you have, the more problems you have. Because y'all was acting crazy with the stimulus checks. So y'all pray for Fantasia. I love Fantasia. She's so spiritual, and she's God's gift to the world, and she can sing. And I would hate to find out that this man is taking her coins, honey, allegedly. Fame does have a price, yeah. But I don't believe that it has a price for everybody. I think some people who do get fame do fine. Some people do actually fine with fame. You know? But my thing is you don't have to have fame, you still have problems. Because remember, there's somebody that don't have as much money as you. And they look up to you because they think you got more money than them. You don't have to be a multi-millionaire for people to be jealous of you and envy of the things that you have. So Fantasia, we're gonna see how this plays out. Everybody gonna be talking about this on the radio. This just broke a couple of hours ago. So, but I was minding my business, trying to go to sleep because I got to get up in the morning. And it came across my live, and also this came across my live, and I got to share this because this was this is weird to me. I don't understand why allegedly Tyra Banks wouldn't come and visit this child. This is, of course, they call him what, Miss J, right? Is that what they call him, Miss J? I ain't seen him in a while. But Miss J is alleged, well, supposedly, I didn't know he had had a stroke. I'm not going back. You have to go back and watch the video. I'm moving on. Uh, I didn't realize that he had had a stroke. He had been in the hospital. And he's alleged that Tyra Banks didn't come to see him. Thank you, Sassy. Said Tyra Banks didn't come to see him. Say the whole time he was in the hospital, he got no response from her. Well, hell, I was in the hospital for a whole week. Nobody came to see me. Well, I wasn't in my hometown, so that's different. Okay. But, people call and stuff, and, but being that they were so close, you would think that Tyra Banks would have went to go see him. But let's talk about what Miss J said. So Miss J is saying that I taught models to walk and now I can't walk. He said America's top next model, judge, and runway coach Miss J. Alexander is recovering from a stroke that left him paralyzed on one side. I'm gonna say this, and y'all. I'm gonna say allegedly. Well, no. Yeah, let me say allegedly. Allegedly, and this is not about Miss J, but I know a lot of people who do. Um, let's go ahead and remove this person from my live. A lot of people who do cocaine either have strokes or get cancer. I'm not saying that's what happened to him, but I'm just saying. All right. So uh, I noticed I hadn't heard anything out of Miss J in a long time, and no one talked about it. I hadn't seen anything on the news. But Miss J, who's 67, he is 67. Yeah, I didn't realize he was that old. He said that he had a stroke and he's not able to walk. And he said that I woke up and I didn't know where I was at other than the hospital, revealing that he discovered that he spent 5 days in a coma. So I never knew this. This is all new to me. I couldn't even walk. I couldn't talk. I thought to myself, what was I going to do? And 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 that I couldn't walk and I couldn't speak, and I was emotional. I cried, and I'm not ashamed to say I cried. Oh, I cry all the time, so that ain't nothing new. He added, yeah, if you're in the hospital and you had a stroke, bitch, you cry too. He added that before opening up about the vulnerable moment that the judge, creative director J. Manuel Infector, said that he said that some person, Nigel Barker, came up to visit him. Um, I don't know whether even if he wanted me to, I didn't even know whether he even wanted me to see him in that way. This is what the guy said. He said, but I was going to go see him anyway. And that's what you're supposed to do. When somebody in the hospital, you go see them no matter what kind of position they in. If you their friend, because people want you to come and see them and comfort them and stuff. He said, I was going to go see him, and I was just a terrible shock and really upsetting and horrifying and scary. Barker shared that above about the shocking experience of seeing his friend, Miss J, in that state. Emmanuel added that I could feel how upset he was for sure. I can only imagine where he was in his mind. However, the visit ended up being a. Let me tell y'all something. Stop asking about Fantasia. I'm not going to go back and repeat it. You're going to have to watch the video when I'm done. Thank you. Have a good night. So when he saw me, he was happy to see me, and the two of us cried together. And I told him Miss J's last public appearance was in December of 2022. I didn't realize that. Mm. But anyway, he said, um, I cried because I just missed them so much at the time filming with Tyra Banks. Tyra Banks hadn't even come to visit him. I think that's late. I think that's late that Tyra Banks wouldn't go see him. Like, what would be your excuse? That's Gary with the T. Hold on. Okay, that's Gary. I gotta go. I gotta end this live. So I just wanted to share that with y'all. Shit. Hold on. Shit. Hold on. Let me tell him to give me 5 minutes. Give me 5 minutes. Okay, good. Okay. No, I know. But Tawanda, I'm sorry, baby, but I miss, and you're a regular. You're one of my regulars, and I love you. Didn't mean to holler at you, but Fantasia, I talked about her in the very beginning, and I just threw this in there. Okay, but it's all good. Go back and watch the video. I gotta go. I'm finna talk to Gary. I need to see what the tea is. He must be calling me about this tea. See y'all later. Bye.